Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
Man, it really has
Sunday at 7 on
that
the
like
dot, no
60s
matter
style
what.
to it.
We're all here.
This looks so different from Marvel's usual stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, the thing. Derby, man.
Okay. Okay. Is this guy good or what?
Wow.
Add a couple cloves of garlic. Not
The
because
thing
it's
looks
not delicious,
so
but it's a little
good.
zip, okay.
The thing looks so good.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
This looks.
Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Oh, Human Torch!
Ben has
Let's
always
go!
Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
I am right here. Whatever life throws at us.
This looks so good. Oh, the Fantastic Car. Oh, Ian Malkovich? Galactus? Oh my gosh, Galactus looks good. Oh, jeez, dude. Bro. Okay, well, wow. Okay, that was the Fantastic Four trailer. Finally, I think we can all. I think I speak for everybody when I say it is about damn time that they finally actually released a trailer. It was like, dude, this movie is literally releasing in July, and they finally got their first trailer up, and it's February. That's too much of a close call. I'm sorry, that's too much of a close call. Marvel really needs to get back on their marketing. They really do, because all of this is ass. Especially when we got our first trailer for Captain America: Brave New World back in July. That shouldn't be happening. But besides the case, the actual trailer itself, this looks really, really good. It looks organic. Like it doesn't look like it has that usual Marvel, like, I guess, template, I guess you can say. I say that now, but I'm sure it probably does to a point. It doesn't really have like that, that template. It doesn't look like Marvel's usual thing. Like, it's very, I know that they were going for a 60s style for this movie, and it definitely shows. They did such a good job trying to show that and trying to do that. That it looks really, really cool. Let's see what else. So honestly, let's just run down the characters. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't show Pedro Pascal being Mr. Fantastic. It's like, I don't know, unless I missed it, I didn't see him actually using like his stretching abilities. I didn't actually see that. So I am a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to see his powers, considering we literally saw everybody else's powers. I'm like, bruh, really? Whatever. And then Johnny Storm, which is played by Joseph Quinn. Joseph Quinn? I think it's he's played by Joseph Quinn, but him being the Human Torch is so good. Like, trust me when I say this. I think this kind of applies to like all the Fantastic movies. We haven't actually gotten something like this in a while, like in a very, very long time. So I'm kind of glad that we're getting stuff again. And then I really liked the VFX on this entire movie, to be honest. The trailer looks like it has some very, very good VFX. It reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Volume 3 also had very good effects. If you ever look at the movie, whenever you look at Groot looks so real. So real. And that's what the VFX looks like on this. So I will say it does look really good. But Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch looks really good. I'm actually kind of interested in seeing Vanessa Kirby as Susan Storm, because it looks very interesting. Because in the past Fantastic movies, they've always just said, hey, she's turning invisible, that's it. And now looking at it, it seems like she has maybe more to it than just turning invisible. So I'm kind of glad that they're like playing on that role and just playing on it in general. So I really do appreciate it, and I think that she will be a very interesting character, to say the least. See what else. I'm also actually, let's just get the thing out of the way. Okay, terrible pun. But let's get that out of the way. The Thing looks really, really good. I have seen like the leaks of his character. I know that they were actually filming it practically. So he was I can't remember his name. The guy that was off the bear. He's playing the Thing, and he actually wore the or maybe not him, but he was maybe there was a stand-in, I don't know. But it was a practical suit, and so it did look really good, and that's how we all knew and figured out that they're keeping it very comic accurate to this. And I also heard that apparently it was either Feige or somebody on the actual like Marvel crew was saying how they actually went to the desert and actually tried to get different types of rock that would look like the Thing, and that's what they modeled it after. Which, if it's actually true, I really do appreciate it. That's the type of work that Marvel needs to do. They really do. And then I think that's actually all the characters. Well, except for Herbie. Herbie looks good. I haven't actually like seen or read any of like the Fantastic comics, so Herbie's a new character for me. So I don't know how he will be, but I've heard that Herbie will be played by a comedian. So he's supposed to be like a funny character, so it'll be interesting. And then the other things that I did notice that I'm very, very looking forward to is Galactus. Galactus looks, he looks insane. He's played by Ralph, oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. It's Ralph something. His last name starts with an I, but he looks very good. I know we only saw like the backside of him, but he looks very, very good. Don't know how exactly they'll take him on, but he looks good. And then Ian Malkovich is in the trailer. He's supposedly playing the Red Ghost, which according to the comics is the character that gave the Fantastic Four their powers. That I don't know how well I trust that, because I don't know. I think it's just in the past movies they've always gotten their powers in some accident, and that was the whole thing. Is that they got their powers in the accident, not by some guy. So I don't know if maybe he has some sort of cause into it. Maybe, I don't know. But honestly, overall, this looks very, very cool. I really, really like it. I don't really have anything else bad to say. I have seen the stuff online, and after looking at this, yes, I will say I am definitely more hyped for Fantastic Four than Superman, 100%. It's not that I'm a Marvel head, it's more of the fact of how it looks. How it looks and how it's styled, it looks a lot better than Superman. And I will get this out of the way. People need to stop judging Superman off of that 2-second clip. It's going to be better than that. Everybody needs to just chill out and I think probably stay off Twitter and social media in general. I swear, those people are getting annoying criticizing Superman. I think Superman's still going to be good, but stop judging it off the 2-second clip. Those guys, everybody that's doing that is annoying. And it's facts. You're annoying and you should probably not be on social media. I'm done. Anywho, so I think overall Fantastic Four is going to be a very, very good movie. It is coming out in July, so it's the last movie of the year for Marvel, so it'll be interesting. Hopefully it'll leave on a good note. I have heard through multiple reliable, trusted sources that Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts both had screenings, and both of them have been very, very positive. I can't speak the same thing on Captain America: Brave New World, but that's a different issue. We'll see in about a week or so. But on top of that, there was also another source saying that one of the people that have actually seen the test screening for Thunderbolts says Thunderbolts is actually the best movie out of the multiverse saga so far, which says a lot. Right now, personally, I would probably say my favorite movie is probably, I'd have to give it to Wakanda Forever. I really like Wakanda Forever. It was a really good movie. Or Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I could go either way. And Spider-Man Home. No Way Home. I'll put that in there. But anyways, I'm dragging on. But overall, I think it's a very good movie. I think this year looks very promising with Marvel movies. So it'll be interesting how this plays out. So that's what I thought on the trailer, and let's just wrap this up. Okay, and that was the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer. Overall, I think it's very, very good. I don't have really any problems with it. It looks like a very, very good movie, and July is going to be a very, very good month for superhero movies. So I think Fantastic Four will probably might be the best movie out of the July movies so far, but it looks good. So if you like this trailer reaction, then subscribe to the channel and also follow the podcast on whenever you listen to podcasts. The podcast actually recently switched to Spotify, so go follow the Drive and Chat podcast on Spotify. I will leave the link in the description below. And also make sure you actually go to this YouTube page on February 14th, because on February 14th, I will be dropping the very first episode for the Drive and Chat Season 2. I have been putting a lot of work into this. By the time this trailer reaction gets published, the episode guide would already be published, so make sure I go check this out. I listed all the episodes I'm going to, and all the episodes and all the reviews I will be doing for Season 2, so it's going to be a good season. It's definitely going to be a good season. I have a lot of ideas on the horizon, and I'm actually kind of excited of going back into reviewing movies and stuff. So I'm very excited, and I hope you guys go subscribe to the YouTube so you can watch the Captain America Brave New World review on the 14th. And you will also, sneak peek, you will also be able to see my out of the theater reaction for Captain America Brave New World on Thursday night, because I got invited to not invited, but I am going to attend a early screening of Brave New World. So I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be good. So make sure you follow the podcast for that. Make sure you don't miss the first Season 2 episode of the podcast. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on YouTube so you don't miss the episode on there and the out of the trailer reaction. And I guess I will see you guys next time. To be honest, next time I see you guys, it'll probably be when the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer drops, which is tomorrow. So it's going to be back-to-back trailer reactions, but I don't care. This is going to be a good week for movies. So yeah, subscribe to the YouTube. Go follow us on the podcast on Spotify. Link in the description. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Jurassic World Rebirth.